discuss the immigration process when you go to India. Before I proceed further, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe right now. And also, I would like to clarify, neither I'm an immigration consultant nor I'm a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. All right, guys, so let's proceed. So guys, I have traveled internationally in and out from India many times. So I'm going to describe the process both as an Indian passport holder when I used to be and both as a non-Indian passport holder. Okay. So I'll tell you about the New Delhi airport because it is one of the busiest airports in the world and like it's an amazing place. So when you reach there, okay, you will see an escalator that goes down, which is the immigration area. So you will find two sections. One section is for Indian passport holders and one section is for non-Indian passport holder. So if you are an Indian passport holder, it's pretty simple. Go to the Indian passport holder. The officer may ask you some questions, okay, based on your trip. But if you're like non-Indian passport holder, then go to the non-Indian passport holders. Another thing I would like to say, like in your group, if you are traveling with more than one people, and if some of them or one of them has an Indian passport, still they can process at non-Indian passport section. In my case, like I was traveling few years back with someone having Indian passport. So I asked the officer, can we do it here? And they said, yes, you can. There'll be a lot of people to help you if you have any questions. One important thing you must carry is a simple pen because in case you don't carry this, you will be in trouble because you will be seeking help from others. Others will be filling up their paper form first, right? Why to do that? Better get the help, carry your pen. A very simple form will be shared with you. It's available free of cost. Okay. Uh, Once I had got in flight also, otherwise there you'll get at their desk. Okay. Now you need to fill your details, contact details and all. And officers there prefer to have an Indian phone number. Okay. It's not mandatory, but if you're going to someone like your visiting family and they have an Indian phone number, they prefer to put that phone number so that you can be reached. Okay. Now you once you go there you'll see many counters and all counters will have a screen in front to tell you what they are processing. Some of them will have e-visa, some of them for OCI, some of them for other visas. Okay, so you can stand as per your uh, visa status. One thing is important that some officers what they do in case there is a crowd, okay, in order to manage the crowd, what they do that once like in my case they said that you can stand anywhere because all counters are capable of processing based on your status, but it depends, like if there is no instruction then definitely I'll follow whatever is on the screen. Okay, now when you reach the counter, okay, based on the like okay, once you reach the counter, if you're going for e-visa, because I have gone on e-visa also and OCI also. So when I went there for e-visa, I had handed over e-visa and printout and passport. They checked in the system. They asked me to do the biometric. Okay. Now, when you do the biometric, you need to have patience because that biometric scanner, especially finger scanner, it doesn't work seamless. At least a few times I have gone to. Many times they clean it with some gel and wipe. So you need to have some patience. Don't lash out at those officers because those officers have too much of power. Because, but anyway, nobody's gonna do because just next to those officers you will see a room that is labeled as a deportee room where you'll like when I went there I saw the lights on and someone inside. I don't know who that person was, but anyway, because I had like Indian birth and Indian origin, so I did not have any question. Now, these officers can ask you anything about your trip, about the money you are carrying, about any other item you are carrying, or any past information. When they put your details in their system based on what the output comes as, their process could vary. Anyway, so once you are through this, in my case, it has always been simple. When you go with OCI, remember to carry your passport also. Passport and OCI, both you show, you go ahead. Okay. Then next stage, what you do is travel. I mean, what they do, they put a stamp on your passport, entry date. Okay. They will open their electronic gate and let you in. By the time you are exiting, you there'll be another person. Okay, That person job is not to check your passport or identity. He's just gonna check the stamp. So better on your passport, open the stamp and show the stamp to him so that he can let you go immediately. Okay, like these things I are in the restricted area, so I could not record for you guys, but I'm telling you the process. Like then what happens after that, like on the screen itself, you can see on which belt your luggage is coming. But before you reach there, you will pass through the international, what do you call it? Duty free or other area where you will see lot of vendors. Some of them will tell you buy this from us, buy this from. So it's up to you. If you want to spend some time there buying your stuff, if you don't want to spend some time buying their stuff, up to you. Like if you want to get my advice will be especially for Delhi airport. Once you land there, walk as fast as you can. Move. Of course, it depends on circumstances, especially not possible when you have kids and all. But try to move as fast as possible towards the immigration because you don't know how long the queue is gonna be and how much time it's gonna be taking. But there will be officers always. It's like 24 cross 7. And at Delhi airport, there is no shortage of facilities like washroom or anything, shops. All the time they are there. And honestly, guys, I really wish to visit India. It's been more than 2 years I visited and I miss, but things are very expensive and I'm tired of it. A lot of risk. Anyway, I just don't wanna go off the topic. So that's it. Okay. Now from the luggage belt, you are supposed to collect your luggage. Okay. And then you are gonna exit. If you are gonna like if you are gonna connect a domestic flight, then after exiting, there's a like you will see a direction towards domestic. Now when you exit, there'll be a scanner and custom officers. They can select you for random checkup. Okay. Or if you have something to declare, they can ask you. Okay. In my case, what I had seen that um, they were asking from the origin, from where you are coming from. But like to be honest, at Delhi airport, I have never been checked thoroughly. Every time my luggage had gone out smoothly. So I just moved there and that's it. And then like every time I had to connect to a domestic flight, so I connected domestic flight. It was always very smooth and I really love those things. And then like honestly, guys, when I go to India, I really don't want to come back because of my attachment to my motherland. But work is work. You cannot do that. Something that I have left behind, I cannot grab it. Maybe after retirement, I'll start, if I survive till then, I'll start spending more time over there. But anyway, that's fine. So that's how the immigration process is. Now, during this entire process, they can ask you anything and a custom official can select you for thorough checkup. So be very careful. Recently, we saw a woman who carried a satellite phone and was caught. So do not trouble yourself in this situation. Okay. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.